Hey everybody, welcome to Superquest Saga, the show where we here at the Dungeoncast sit around the table and play some Dungeons & Dragons. My name is Will Stark, and I will be the foreboding Dungeon Master of this evening. Joining me as always are my friends.
Josh Reeland, playing Sebastian Crenshaw, half-orc paladin.
Your special guest Jake, playing Persephone Goldpetal, the Furbolg Druid.
I'm Brian, and today I'll be playing Carter Huttenberg. Level 2. Or no, I'm not level 2 anymore. I'm a level 4 human warlock.
Hell yeah.
Freeland, I'm also really glad you go first because you do it right every time.
It's true.
I have all that pressure on me to go first.
Yeah.
I'm sweating underneath this hat, man.
We get destroyed during Dungeoncast.
Yeah, we do. We flounder all over ourselves. Before we get to today's game, I wanted to make an exciting announcement that Superquest Saga is now an audio podcast available on iTunes, SoundCloud, and any app where podcasts can be found. Please go check us out. Please leave a review if you can. It really, really helps us out, especially at this stage of the podcast life.
If you're watching on YouTube, we also really request that you guys just jump over to iTunes and leave us a review because, like you're saying, in the early weeks.
It's the same show, so your review is just as valid.
Yeah, we want to get the audio off to a good start. We're going to drop it until it's caught up with YouTube.
Indeed. And with that, let's do a quick recap. I believe last time on Superquest Saga, you guys were all over the city, trying to hunt down all this weird these plant hits, getting run-ins with the Dreadstar Gang, getting leads to the Bullock brothers over in the shipyards, coming back to Sableside.
Ice cream for sure.
There's ice cream. Primina hated it. It seems like she doesn't like anything in this world.
Anything nice.
And you guys were tipped off about the Giancoto beetle, which is or isn't related to this whole scenario.
It's a super animal.
And it's like a super predator. And you got to the middle of an intersection and opened a manhole and discovered plants growing like crazy in the sewers of Sableside. You guys were overwhelmed by this smell of like flowers washing over you, which of course Primina thought was disgusting.
420.
And, I don't know if you guys even discussed what to do before I kind of ended the episode abruptly on you guys.
No,
I don't think so. I think that's right.
Yeah,
where
so
I was about to throw my my plant killing firebomb into the hole.
Okay, yeah. The way I
session.
picture the scene opening up is literally like camera coming out of the manhole upward, and then all five of you just your heads leaned over.
Oh shit!
Yeah, exactly.
Well, didn't you hit up what's her name?
Yuma.
About like the feedback on.
Yeah, she said that the plant was called a Nymphaea colossus.
Yes, it's contraband 4.
Out of four.
Requires a lot of water.
Requires a lot of water, and it's a dangerous.
We're gonna find somebody chewing on like the root of it and just tripping balls, like a peyote.
You guys gotta try this.
So what are you guys doing?
I see my ancestors, man.
What are you guys doing?
I would like to hit up Yuma again.
Okay.
No, I'm letting the manhole just like go and like close over the.
Oh, are you closing it back up?
Who opened the manhole? Was it
I
me?
did.
Yeah, so Sebastian, you have it. You have it actually.
Okay. Oh dang, he gets to do the cool thing.
He does.
Just drop it back.
Yeah,
So
like
you're hitting up Yuma?
I'm gonna hit up Yuma with the what was it? Giancoto? Is that what you said? Giancoto scarab?
The Giancoto.
A Gian. Okay.
Giankoto.
I did not spell that correctly.
It's okay. It's all made up bullshit.
It was. Jesus Christ. And I'll just hit her up asking her if she has heard of this beetle. Like, hey Yuma. Was like, like winky face, smiley smile.
Of course.
Have you ever heard of this beetle? Does it have any sort of like natural predators? Do you know any behaviors? Where does it like to kick it?
How's it taste?
What's it do?
She texts back momentarily later. I think I've heard of it. I believe it's an alpha predator from the same planet as the Nymphaea colossus. I believe it is bipedal and it can walk on land, but it lives primarily in the water.
Oh fuck!
Please do not tell me you have found one of these.
I'll just be like, I'll get back to you.
It's at this point that you guys hear Primina say, guys, we have a problem.
Who said that?
Primina.
Oh, no.
And she points down the street, and you guys see 10 Dreadstars led by that hobgoblin, all in a single file line walking towards you guys. Have you guys ever seen the movie Kung Fu Hustle?
Yes.
You know, in the beginning with the Axe Gang,
yep.
Walking. It's kind of like that.
Oh,
and
Jesus, these guys.
You guys see 10 more on your right and 10 more on your left and 10 more behind you. You guys are completely encircled in this intersection.
You know, it kind of seems like the DM wants us to go into the sewer. So
the hobgoblin speaks up. He goes, "It seems you've fallen into my trap."
We've activated his trap gun?
I was laughing too hard to say it.
I told you we'd be back and in greater numbers. And then you guys actually spot the human Dreadstar who tipped you off about the Bullock brothers. And he gives you guys a little wave. And he goes, "Good job, Jeffrey. You were right that they would come to this place."
I forgot what I said to Jeffrey. Was it that
I was waiting for a comeback.
Was I wanting to barter with him?
Oh, yeah. You gave him some information about the flower, but you mostly tipped him off that you guys had valuable information that you could trade with the Dreadstars.
And he was, didn't I insight him? He was like legit about that, wasn't he?
No, you never incited him.
What?
I don't think you
sound
incited
like
him.
me.
Did you incite him?
It doesn't sound like that. I wouldn't.
Yeah. He did say that the boss might be interested in that information because they are looking for their boys.
Okay, I remember that, and that was my barter chip because he was like, "They're coming for you." He alluded to this moment.
Yes, he did.
Actually, no, I don't think you incited him because I remember thinking like, okay, like so he's got this ulterior game, but you didn't bother with the check.
Bummer. Okay, so what I'll do now is a parlay.
So, as you're getting ready to speak, really quick, the hobgoblin speaks. He says, "Don't fight us. We've been asked to bring you in alive, and I would hate to disappoint my employer."
Oh, I was asking for negotiations, but if you're bringing us in alive, I would love to speak with your employer.
What do you guys have to say about that?
Listen, we got places to go. We got things to do. I don't think we got time to talk to these Dreadstars. We already talked to the Bullock boys, our brothers.
Oh, where do you suggest we go? And I gesture like all around us as we're surrounded by 40 guys, it sounds like.
Yeah, 40 guys, yeah.
We can't fight 40 guys.
I'm pointing out the sewer, the manhole that we just opened with a bunch of flowers.
We can just bail. Is there room to bail down there?
Oh, yeah. It's an entire sewer system. Are you
I
kidding me?
thought the plants were like filling it up.
No. The picture of the plants like covering the walls and stuff and the ceiling and like even kind of growing a little bit out towards the manhole bit. Yeah, it's not like completely full. God, that'd be terrifying.
Yeah, that's originally what I thought.
It was just a jungle popping up.
Oh shit! No,
it's Jurassic Park.
It's not that bad. No,
okay, not yet at least.
It's okay. So just to kind of go back so I can re-describe here.
Sure.
It's maybe a 20-foot drop into about 3 feet of flowing water, and the tunnel is probably about 20 feet wide. So it's like a 20 by 20 tube. Yeah.
And where?
I'm gonna give you guys this moment.
Yeah. Okay.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, we're players right now.
Yeah.
So we bail into the sewer.
Yes.
I mean, that's a cool. How many of these guys would go?
I doubt any of them would go.
You think so?
Yeah. That's just me. I might be fucking wrong by all means, but
We're gonna need to move quick.
yeah.
They're after us and they want to take us to someone, so I mean they're most likely some of them I think will trail us, but
They can perish in the water. Hopefully they can't swim.
Okay. Is this what we're doing?
we're doing it.
Okay.
That's what I say we do.
Here's what's gonna happen is I'm gonna stall for time while you guys figure out. I want to just walk backwards and drop in. That's what I want to do. So I'll try to buy us a moment.
You guys, okay. I see what you're trying to do, but you guys are surrounded on all sides. The second one of you starts to go down, I mean, the jig's up. There's no.
Yeah,
they're gonna rush.
Now, listen, before we go anywhere, I think you're going to want to see what's in this manhole. Sebastian, can you pop her open?
It was already open.
No, he closed it.
Did you close it?
It was a cool moment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let's check it out. I'm playing along.
Is he buying it?
Give me a persuasion check.
I'm really good at that.
Well, actually, I kind of am.
14.
That's not good. That's a 7.
Did you?
not talking.
Yeah, it's all good.
I'm just
He
like
got it.
popping open and yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
14.
Yeah, he's. I'll tell you what.
Can I use a hero point?
He's mad at you, and this seems suspect because it's like obviously the manhole's the only escape. So give me another persuasion check to make it disadvantage, and if you pass that, then you're good.
Okay.
Can I touch him and do guidance on him?
Sure.
Like
So I roll with a d4 extra.
you do yeah.
So that last one would be a 17. Well,
14
can I roll
plus.
this 14
didn't
plus?
do
Should I
that
roll
yet.
a d4 for it?
If you want to, that's fine.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It passed. But it's
You got this card.
This
Yeah.
is
That was a 4.
okay. So
It was actually an 18.
it was actually an 18. So just
I'm at
don't fail
disadvantage
this
to
one.
18,
Yeah.
17 plus
Oh,
4 again.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's an idiot and he falls for it. He's like, by all means.
Yeah.
Well, my whole game is, I don't think he's an idiot. My whole game is that I'm trying to barter information.
No, I know, but the fact that he would believe you, he's an idiot.
Oh, okay,
by all
sure.
means,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah, trust me, you want to see what's in this bad hole.
Go ahead and open up the
100%.
only possible escape route.
Yeah,
Sebs.
and he doesn't know.
If
It
you
could
be
be
so
filled
kind.
with plants. Did you let me know? Clink. I grab Primina and I bail.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. Cool. Sounds good. Carter and Primina are safe, but the rest of you all need to make dex saves as you get open fired on.
Son of a bitch.
As you guys, I imagine, jump in.
Yeah.
So
Son of a bitch.
I wanted to do something first, but yes.
and Primina just screams, "Ah!"
Do I have time? This is a big ask, and I understand. I want to cast my new Vicious Mockery cantrip on my way down
No, you
psychically.
can. No, you can't. Your hands are literally holding a
True.
person.
That's true.
Okay, what'd you guys get?
I got 4.
Okay, what'd you get?
Dex save?
Dex save, yes, please.
It's a 10.
I'll make one for Vander, who is with you guys.
Yeah.
We're going to kill this
Oh,
poor
yeah.
father.
He got a 3.
Yeah, get shot.
What was yours again, Percy?
10.
Okay. Ooh, both failed. Okay. So everyone's
Shoots
going
me.
to take only 4 fire damage. Y'all are lucky.
Thank you.
So 4 fire damage as you're all singed as you dive down into the sewers. You guys splash down.
Water feels good.
You guys
You
are
heal 4 points of cooling damage.
But you guys splash
Cooling
down
life.
about 20 feet below the manhole, and you guys are standing about 3 feet in water. So for some of you, that's knee deep. For some of you, it's not. For one of you, it's waist deep.
mid-shin.
Yeah.
Are there sidewalks along
This
the
is like
thing?
my ankle.
There are some walking paths, like we'll say about 5 feet wide.
I bail like at a diagonal to help get out of view of the circular opening above us, and
Okay. Sure.
well, they could like stick their gun in there.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm just trying to get as far away from it as I can.
Okay, so yeah, you get off to the side. Are you guys running in a direction? Are you guys staying where you're put? Or trying to hide to the side? What are you guys doing?
Was there any indicator of a good direction to go based off of where we were going to go next? If somebody
Where
could remind
were
me
you
where
guys
we were
gonna
gonna
go
go
next?
Where were we going to go next?
We're going to
Did you
go.
want to go towards the growth?
Bullock
See if it's
Brothers,
growing
right?
from somewhere?
Yeah, like towards the growth, I imagine.
Okay. Do
we
you
tell,
Could I
like-
do like a
we're gonna
give
investigation
me a
or
biology
perception?
check?
Ooh, fuck.
Oh, to see if
What is that?
thicken it up?
Intelligence?
It's intelligence,
linked
but
with?
you are proficient.
With my +0, let's go.
Ooh, doesn't matter.
19.
19 plus whatever.
That was it.
So
It
that was 17.
17.
It was 17
Okay.
plus 2.
Okay, gotcha.
Aren't we at +3 now?
I think you guys are to +3 now, but
Yeah.
we'll have to check it again. Either way, 19's good. Yeah, you because you see the blossoms growing off the stalks, and you realize like, okay, the opposite direction of the direction that the blossoms are pointing is probably growing away from its core.
Yeah.
So you go that way. You guys just book it. We'll say you guys book it south.
Okay.
Everyone, give me an athletics check. I'm gonna make a couple for Primina and Vander.
Definitely want to keep my eyes open because of the.
Primina and Vander run like the wind.
nice.
That was athletics.
13.
Oh
13.
my.
Okay.
21.
21. What'd you get?
Oh, 2.
Okay. All right. So everyone,
Carter's
but
just in
I think.
filth. He's like,
Oh God! Yeah. Okay. So you guys start running, and everyone's making good speed, including Carter, until Carter trips over a root he didn't see, and he falls behind. Does anyone turn around to help Carter? Because he rolled really bad. Two's really bad.
That's pretty bad.
yeah, I will.
Okay, person, when you turn around, you see 4 Dreadstars drop from the manhole and start running. And let's begin impromptu skill challenge I didn't plan on.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So skill challenge in this case is you guys are trying to escape the observance, I guess, of the Dreadstar, so they can't keep a tail on you.
Yeah.
We'll do 5 successes versus 3 failures. And at the end of each
I'm so
round,
bad at these.
They're bad odds. They're bad odds.
at the end of each
Failed almost every single
you
one.
guys
we've
have
ever
failed
played.
every skill challenge I've ever thrown at
Except
you.
for
me.
Yeah,
except
it's all
for
me.
the hoverboard race,
Except for the hoverboard race,
which
you
was
guys
an
did.
excellent. What a
Very-
good time to win.
that was a good
now
time
would
to
be a good
win.
time to
That
win. All right, that was
Indeed.
a fucking YouTube
And
game.
we'll say at the end of each round, something bad will happen
Cool.
to kind of help impede the whole situation.
Dope.
So
like an
everyone roll
environment
initiative and give me your guys' names and number.
I add my initiative bonus. to
yeah.
this? Okay, sweet.
Persephone Gold Battle got a 20.
Nice. Oh, not a natty?
Not a natty, but a
I crit.
non-natty.
Oh, shit.
You got a
I
natty.
don't know if I
So-
want to go first though.
Sebastian
I
is
absolutely
first.
want to go
Yeah,
first
get it
with
out of the
these.
way, Doc.
Yeah. What'd you
do
get,
this.
Carter?
I got a 20. Wait, I can do math.
You guys rolled-
22.
You guys rolled really good.
I get a +6 to initiative.
Real high.
The person who rolled a 20 is going last. You guys rolled really good.
Well, he should go first because it's a natty boy.
Oh, no. He rolled 20.
No, he.
Jake
I
rolled
rolled 19
20.
plus the 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
I
talking
rolled-
about Jake.
I rolled 22, so yeah.
Yeah. My point. Never mind.
Which is nice to get these good rolls on initiative.
This is how, I'm not saying anything wrong. That's how math works. It's one.
Indeed.
One is
I'm
more
saying
than
that's the thing that's impressive is you guys rolled so well that the person who rolled 20 is going last.
He rolled 19.
Okay, fine, whatever. Anyways,
That's what you mean.
so let's begin. Sebastian,
fuck out
you guys are running down the sewerway. Dreadstars are on your tail. Carter's down just for a moment. He'll be back up the second it's his turn.
I'm like
What do you
rubber
do?
when I hit the ground and just bounce back up.
How far back are
Shaky
they by
knees.
this point?
We'll say they're about 35 feet behind you guys as a whole, maybe 20 feet behind Carter.
Okay. Well, because you can say we can do like an attack on this too, right? That's
Sure,
skill
you can do
challenge,
whatever
right?
you want. Just try not to repeat the same action
Yeah,
over
yeah.
again.
I want to see if I can just use my big old auto cannon real quick. Just kind of lay down a line of fire, not necessarily like hit them, but at least like pause them and stop them. So they were trying to dodge, like exactly cover fire.
Okay.
Just like
So I've been thinking about your big cannon and
Yeah.
thinking about how Dex is such a bad stat for you to use it with. And I got to thinking, oh, how can I justify strength? And I was thinking, well, it's such a big thing. It takes the strength just to
hold
aim
it?
it.
Okay.
And it hits at such a wide, like almost like a shotgun.
Yeah,
that you don't
yeah.
need to aim it well. You just got to get it in the right direction. And that
Okay.
takes strength. So I'll accept a strength attack for this.
ooh, okay,
Ooh, hell yeah. So +6, basically?
yeah. Are we doing the +2 or +3 for proficiency? Sticking with the +2 or
I think it's
plus
not
2 for now.
+3 until level 5.
I think Jake's probably right.
I will check upon this.
so that will be a 16.
To AC, that hits.
Cool.
So go ahead and roll some damage. We'll just do some
Okay.
damage to these boys. There's 4 of them.
Just do one roll for all of them then.
Yeah.
That will be 6 damage.
Okay, nice. So yeah, you turn around, you bust out the auto cannon, almost like in one swift movement, and
Yeah.
you just open fire on them. And you don't get any kill shots, but you definitely send all of them to kind of diving down in the water,
Perfect.
and it definitely delays them.
Perfect.
Next up, Carter. You're down on one knee.
Hell yeah.
I get up and I see that they cowered. I'm going to kind of. There's like a pretty good echo in here, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm gonna, in my loudest, most booming voice, I'm going to tell them, "If you pursue us, you'll die. You'll never kill us," and
Okay.
and try to intimidate them.
Give me that intimidation roll.
Okay. That would be a 20, sir.
Ooh, God, yeah, you do very, very well.
That'd be cool
I
if
would
you
say,
had, like-
do you do it telepathically as well?
Is one of them in range of vicious mockery? I think it's 60 feet.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm going to target one of them for vicious mockery, and
Okay.
I'll call them like low lifes in my
Oh,
little
you
scheme.
can't. You only get one action during the skill challenge. Your action was the intimidate roll.
I can't couple it with a cantrip.
No, you get one skill check per. It's a skill challenge, not a combat.
Do that next time around.
Yeah, you do that next time around. You have succeeded on this turn.
Yeah, okay.
So when you intimidate them with your speech and your voice, they all kind of are already kind of on the ground because of his shots. They look at each other kind of terrified, and they very hesitantly begin to get up, but they're wasting even more time as you guys are running away.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Okay. So next up is Percy.
Neat.
I will walk up and I'll cast guidance on Sebastian.
No,
Okay.
Use a skill.
Use a skill.
Yeah.
If you
Spells are bad right now.
yeah, if you use guidance, you would basically be forgoing fail or success and kind of passing it on to Sebastian.
Unless you use like a group, like a fairy fire to like group hurt them, I don't think there's or thunder wave. Like
could probably
those would
Thunder
probably be
Wave.
decent to use in this scenario, but I don't think anything else is
I
good.
don't want to use that though, because I don't have any range attacks. I did have a thing I wanted to do.
Yeah, I don't think attacking
wanna
them is the
save
answer. I
it.
think it's outrunning them.
Yeah, it's outrunning them.
You guys have done a really good job at intimidating and slowing them down too.
Yeah,
at this
so
point,
now would be the time to dip. Yeah, can I just run? Can I use athletics to just...
Yeah, go ahead. Give me athletics.
Are you still behind? Are you still like
I'm
down
probably in
pretty
the
much?
back.
You're the
but-
one leading the way anyways because of
Okay.
the blossoms, so that's really good. Yeah, go ahead and
then
give me
yeah,
the
I'll
athletics
do that.
check. People need to follow you.
Fuck. 13.
13 will be a success as well. I'm setting the DC at 12. So
yeah.
that's 3 successes. Persephone just starts striding through the water with her giant legs
Follow me, boys.
and leading the way.
Not you, Dreadstars, but my boys.
So at this point, it's kind of the Dreadstar's turn, and you guys have delayed them, and they've fallen maybe 45, 50 feet behind you guys. But they begin to pursue because they know their asses will be grass if they go up there like so quickly.
Yeah, sure.
So next round, Sebastian, you're up. They're like 50 feet behind you guys. And it's dark now, so only people with dark vision can see.
Bummer.
I'm sure blind right now.
Keep running if you want. I got a good idea.
Well, I was going to keep running, but I know he just did the same thing. I don't want to repeat what he did.
The intimidation?
Well, the run, athletics. I was going to do athletics
okay.
too and just keep
Gotcha.
running.
You could do acrobatics and just
No, that's not a
Swing
good
out
thing.
six lines.
Stylishly slip away.
I got parkour out of here.
My heavy armor on with a -1 to
I
acrobatics.
know.
Wouldn't that be so cool?
It'd be clutch if I actually got that roll.
What if you just like power like squat jumped and then like rode your chest armor on the way like a boogie board?
Just bodies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would allow that.
Bust out my
That's fine.
shield, go on my shield.
There you
line.
go. What do you got for me, Sebastian?
Okay. Oh man. I want to throw one of my grenades. I got a couple 4 grenades on me.
Okay, yeah.
So
okay.
That's what I was
gonna-
gonna do.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's
I
good.
got
Do
2
it.
force and 2 stun grenades.
Okay.
I'm just gonna bust out. I see if I can throw a stun grenade at them.
Ooh, okay,
I'm just gonna
okay.
launch it, so-
You got the stats on that? Because I threw those stats away a long time
so
ago.
for stun
Yeah, I got 'em
grenade,
too.
it's 60-foot range. When it lands, it hits in a 30-foot sphere. Con DC is 14.
Okay, so they have to make a Constitution save.
Do we want to roll?
you
Is it
just-
different like that?
Because it's a skill challenge, I want it to be kind of more on you. You can make this. What's your dexterity?
Sleight of hand for aim.
What is it?
-1.
It's a -1.
Yeah. My athletics is pretty good though.
I guess
like a
yeah. You know what?
shot put
It's,
almost,
it's
you know?
got
It's
it's
like
got to
a-
be a
like a
far
throw,
throw. So give me
right?
athletics.
How about
an
performance?
An athletic
Like
throw.
he's really trying to.
You got to throw
make
like a
show
quarterback,
about it.
man.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
Just
that's
launch it.
that's hard.
Okay.
There you go.
Have good form.
Spiral that shit.
Oh, it's a 21.
Oh yeah. So yeah, you just like a bullet flies through all your allies. You guys all just hear something whistle by in the darkness, and suddenly
Some guy in the
there's a
chest.
poof and a flash, and you hear screams. Oh my eyes!
Yes, man.
And that's your 5th success.
Hell,
5
yeah.
success.
That is a
Really?
really, I think so, because I had 4
Okay.
marked down. So yeah, it is because all 3 of you
Seb.
succeeded, and then
That can only be 4.
No, that was 4.
Is it 4? Okay,
Yeah.
so I got it wrong.
I
All
was
right.
like, hold on.
4th success.
Almost.
Carter, you're up.
Carter, you got
I'll
this.
throw a regular grenade at them.
Now
Okay,
I hate
fine.
you.
What can I do?
Mark that out of your inventory, by the way.
Yeah.
Is that the same thing for me as the dex?
I'll accept Dex or Athletics, whichever you want.
Okay, dex it is.
And you got the stats for that grenade?
Yeah.
Okay.
10 plus 1.
That's a fail.
Oh, damn.
We'll
it.
say the grenade was a dud. You throw it and it just doesn't go off.
It lands in the water.
There you go.
oh.
Damn it. Well, that's your first fail.
I'd probably just like, I was thinking about just running and just dropping it behind me.
Okay.
Maybe it just misses.
Yeah, well, I
Maybe it just like hits and then drops.
I like the idea of like you fully meant to do it and you did it right, and then through no fault your own the grenade
dud.
fails. Did the stun grenade do damage?
Yeah.
Can you roll
it
that
did some
damage?
What is the damage on that?
Probably a
it
D6
was-
plus something.
It was. Well, the regular grenade was 3d6. I don't have damage for the stun grenade.
I think the stun grenade's less. I think it was a D6 plus 3.
it's probably a d6.
Go ahead and roll me
Oh
a
no,
D6.
it just stuns them. It doesn't do damage.
Oh, no
Stun
damage?
grenade just
Okay.
stuns
Yeah, I
them for
didn't
a
write any
round.
damage.
Gotcha. Sounds good.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
the force grenade does damage.
So
to
that's your
stun.
first failure. Percy, you're up.
Continuity.
By the way, it is still dark. I'm not sure. Who has dark vision amongst you
Everybody
guys?
but me.
Okay.
I don't either.
Okay, so you two don't have it
Verbogs don't
because Primina and Vander do have
Blind
it.
club.
So it's only you two.
I have the alert feat, and I would argue that it's very difficult for me to lose track of where my comrades would be based off of the noise they should be making.
I mean, right now because it's been such a short time, yes, but as it keeps going, you're gonna have to do something about your vision.
No, I mean, I'll stick close. I have a flashlight and probably I do flashlights now, not crosses, and I have batteries. What
Gotcha.
the fuck is up?
So I need to do that. Would I have a flashlight as well? Because I was gonna maybe do Druidcraft to light something.
We'll say you guys can have flashlights on your bracer decks.
Okay.
Like all smartphones have a flashlight.
Makes sense.
Oh, then
There you go.
I'll do that, and then
That makes my flashlight seem real bad.
Well, your bracer jack can run out of energy technically.
Maybe it just lights up like a smaller area or something.
Yeah,
as opposed to a
yeah. We'll
Just so I
say
can see.
you have a much better flashlight. You have like a beam cannon flashlight.
Mag light.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
They have those on boats.
Yeah.
so let me see. So what is surrounding me? So it's water.
Okay, it's
Bloom on the walls.
water,
I'm on a
bloom on the
sidewalk.
walls, cavern. The cavern is actually starting to wind, and you can see up ahead that it's starting to bisect with other sewer tunnels. Yeah, there's it's a labyrinth that sprawls the whole city.
So I did a
Athletics check last turn.
athletics checks to run. Could I do like a survival to try to ascertain which direction the blooms are going, so I can see where we should go?
You can do that. That's not going to help you
Get away.
get away. So that won't count as a skill challenge. And you've kind of already done that with your original biology check. Feel free to throw ideas at this guy too, in case you guys want to come up with something.
Yeah, I don't know. Because everybody's behind me.
Yeah, everyone's behind you right now.
I don't really have any range.
Do you have like a pass without a trace spell or any type of stealth?
Why don't you take like a lead the way option, like a perception? Like, hey,
I mean, that's what I did last.
Oh, you did?
Right? Like with my run.
I thought that was
You did
athletics.
athletics.
That was just to get away.
Oh, then yeah,
Why don't you try to
then?
do some sort of investigative work or perception to see if there's a turn in the fork somewhere, or like, are we going the right way?
Would that count towards the...
No, because you were just
'Cause
talking
that
about
was the
that.
survival that I
if
was
you like
checking with.
tried to find some place to hide, maybe because there is a lot of brush, maybe you guys can duck to like the left and go underwater. The Dreadstars are blind right now because that stun grenade.
That's true. Let me do that. Can I do like an investigation to see if there's any way we
Yeah,
can...
go for it.
Like a corner we can duck around?
You could do stealth.
Or stealth. Investigation would be 11.
Ooh, that's a failure. You guys are just you're on the run, and it's so hard to tell
like,
if there's a place.
blind.
There's a lot of you. Some of you are very big, so that'll be a failure.
Son of a bitch.
And
We cursed
Started
it by
off
saying that we had
you guys are doing so
We should have
well.
just gone with it.
Sebastian,
could have cheated. Would have been called on
the
it.
entire skill challenge rides on this
Damn,
moment.
man.
You succeed and you win. You fail and you lose.
Freeland, I believe in your bad
You
rolls.
got this, Freeland. 100% you got this.
I believe in you. I believe in Sebastian.
Yeah.
Let's believe in him together. Everybody.
So Jake, what did you just do right now?
I did like an investigation to try to see if there was like a corner or somewhere that we could hide behind. That did not work out.
I just want to say that I'm very happy that so much of my custom technology got involved in this.
Oh, yes.
So thank you guys.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
I was like,
Put it into
shit.
use. Man,
If only I had produced flame, that would have helped.
I'm trying to think if there's like a place in the tunnel which loose debris or something that I can bring down and try to slow the progress. But it's such a big tunnel. I don't think it would.
It
Nothing
is
would
20
really.
feet tall.
Yeah,
Like, it's hard to
there's
get
like
up
the
there.
walls, and even if I did bring down,
I can see
they-
you jumping and maybe slicing at vines to bring like a whole thing of vines
Yeah, I was
down.
thinking.
That's what I was
You know how like
thinking.
vines kind of grow, like you can grab them and like pull like a big chunk down.
Yeah. I would accept an athletics check to kind of jump up there and like rip down a bunch of vines to impede.
Okay, because I was just trying to think what I could do to try to put in their way. So
Yeah. And because there's an intersection up ahead, like if you manage to do it, the success will be like by the time you get through the vines, you guys will be way past the bisection. They won't know which direction you went.
yeah, I'm down to do that. Let's
Okay,
see.
got
go for it.
this.
Give me that athletics check.
Freeland.
20.
Oh! So yeah, just like in this inspired moment, Sebastian just leaps up, grabs like a whole armload of vines and just yanks them down, and just you tear down like 15 feet of vines. It just completely drapes over the tunnel, and you guys make it past the bisection.
I remember that time Freeland did that in real life.
And yeah, you guys completely lose the tail of the Dreadstars. Congratulations.
Yeah.
We passed one, guys.
Wow.
We did it.
We'll say you guys run probably for a good solid 5 minutes before you don't hear them anymore, and you guys stop to take a breather. So you guys are now standing in this watery tunnel. What are you guys doing?
Still a strong smell. Still
Yeah,
smell.
still
really-
strong smell.
Yeah.
Yeah, the vines are still all about you
Does
guys.
it look like the vines are getting thicker now? Like, are they still kind of?
As of yet, no.
Carter's just gonna pull up the map on his phone or his bracer jack. Try to figure out what our location is.
Okay, you guys are pretty far south in Sableside. I'm not sure how to describe your location to you.
Like what like basically like, you know, on Google Map, or you can like zoom in and look at the surrounding businesses and stuff like that.
Okay, yeah.
To kind of get a general lay, like what general direction are we going towards? Anything significant?
Okay, that's a really good question. So you're still in the slums of Sableside. I mean, there's some like local bars and
Ooh,
whatnot.
how many ice cream vendors are there up there? Oh, that's right. They don't use Twitter.
They don't use Yelp, bro.
Never mind.
They're not on it.
So none. But the biggest location that you guys that's in the area is a municipal water plant, which is directly south of you guys.
Which makes sense.
Yep. Okay. I'll relay.
Primina, go ahead.
Oh yeah. I think we're coming up on the mother load here.
What's the
I'll
mother?
just drop a pin to them.
Oh,
As I
the
say it.
water. Yeah,
Oh, shut off water.
that makes sense.
Yeah, Primina says, yeah, that would make sense. I could see that being its like home location.
Yeah, let's do it.
Are we going there? We're going there?
I think we're gonna have to if we wanna. Seems like this is where the blooms are going.
Okay,
It seems like this is where the blooms are going.
Yeah,
right?
it does. It does.
Yeah.
Primina's like, all
Don't
right,
we
let's
risk
do it.
running into more Dreadstars if we continue like pursuing the plant? So now they know our game.
They don't really know much of anything.
Yeah, they
though.
don't know shit.
Yeah.
I told them what we were doing.
You told them that the plant might be involved, but you didn't. You basically told them nothing else.
Yeah.
And they know you jumped into the sewer, so they're probably looking for you guys coming out of the sewer somewhere.
We're probably not going to.
We should go back to the same fucking manhole. But they just like somehow they just like rolled up on us. They must have just been spying on us.
They knew where you guys were going to be
yeah,
because that guy told you to go to the Bullet Brothers. He knew where the Bullet Brothers would send you, so he got his butt. Yeah,
he knew the
that's
end game.
why.
I was
it
like, but we left.
That's why it was a trap.
Yeah, totally. That makes sense. So, yeah,
You
let's
should have your buddy Fred give him some false information and send him in the other direction.
I look. I don't want Fred. We can't play.
Fred
our cards
doesn't know
like
you guys
that,
are in
so
trouble.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna risk Fred. It's like too valuable to me.
That's too funny. Okay, so you guys are going to try and follow the blossoms. I take it.
Yeah, I don't think
Okay.
we have much of choice unless we want to dick around down here looking for
I
whatever.
want
Definitely
all
don't want
three of you to give me an intelligence save.
And what if I don't want to?
Well, then you're going to auto fail.
Oh dang! Oh shit! How did that happen?
18.
Ooh, nice.
10.
10. Ooh, not nice.
Not nice. No.
Not nice for this boy either.
4.
Okay. So as you guys are like looking at the blossoms, trying to figure out which way they're growing, Sebastian and Carter, both of you begin to kind of get like fuzzy in the head and like just a little dizzy, and it's hard to focus as you guys are like focusing on this
Ooh, that does
Action.
not take well with me.
yeah. Persephone, you're fine.
Yeah. Like, all right,
Improvement-
guys, it's this way.
Vander seems to do this as well. He's like, oh, I go to
Hey, guys have issues with your vision right now? It's like, I don't know. Something's up. I don't know.
Is everything all right? What's wrong?
Everything's blurry, you guys.
I'm
the
gonna
hell?
I'm gonna dancing lights one small like torch size light just to
Okay.
like see if it helps me out.
Okay, you do, but it doesn't.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Primina goes, I bet it's that plant. I bet it's messing with your guys' minds.
Oh, no. Are you guys going to get, like, zombied out? Am I going to have to fight you guys?
Don't say that, Percy. Don't freak me out.
Oh, my God.
Percy, stop it. Stop it, Percy.
That's too funny.
I'm gonna get mad. I'm mad about it. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the plants on the wall.
Oh, okay. No need for the damage roll. You definitely damage it, but make an intelligence save not to take a little damage from it.
Carter, they don't like it when you do that.
8.
Ooh, you take, we'll say 4 psychic damage.
Okay.
Carter, no.
Yeah. You just like get like a piercing at it, like someone like literally punched you in the head.
Did that feel good? Did that make you feel better?
I'm gonna kind of in a rage. I'm gonna grab some of the vines and shocking grasp.
Oh my God. Carter's losing his mind. Yeah, go ahead. You destroy some more, but go ahead and make an intelligence save.
All right.
Can I hold
Oh,
this man
shit.
back?
Yeah, you can try after this.
13.
I'll try.
You succeed this time, so no damage.
Carter, don't do that anymore.
Yeah, I'm doing it again.
Chill.
Starts slowly backing away.
I'm gonna shock and
Fender's
grasp
like,
one more time.
Okay, go for it. Oh, you do more damage. Yeah,
Yeah.
you do more damage.
7.
Oh, you fail. It'll take 4 more psychic damage.
I want to go over to him and see if I can like try to hold him
Yeah,
back.
Go ahead and give me a
Carter,
strength
stop. No,
test, and you
Carter.
can contest this if you want with the strength test of your own.
No, I don't. As soon as they grab me, I throw him off and like kind of just start walking back.
Okay. All right.
I'm breathing heavy.
I'm so dizzy too. I'm like, Carter, can't be doing that, Carter.
Cool. Yeah.
Doing things in my mind.
Well, I feel okay. What about you, Percy? You look okay.
I feel great. Yeah.
All right. Well,
I didn't see you roll any dice.
She just auto saves because she knows that it's bullshit.
so what do you guys
just
do?
all made up. I made up. Thanos the way.
That is the way. Percy,
Yes.
you're good. Are you gonna start leading the
Yeah,
party?
I'm gonna look. Is that perception?
No, you've already
Oh, I'm already
succeeded.
going. Yeah, then let's.
so
I'm leading the way. I'm
Okay.
trying to keep an eye on the water because I know what Yuma said about the scarab being like amphibious or
Right, that's a
waterish.
good idea.
I
So-
definitely want to look and make
okay,
sure.
we'll do some periodic perception checks.
Okay.
So as you guys are journeying, you guys are definitely journeying more south and more towards the municipal water company. You guys, Sebastian and Carter, the effect of dizziness begins to fade as you're just letting Percy kind of do the thing. After about 10 to 15 minutes of travel, though, Percy, give me an intelligence save.
Sure. Ooh, that's worse. That's a 5.
Okay, so with the 5, you get suddenly you're just hit by this incredible dizziness, and like your eyes blur and completely lose focus.
What's happening? I'm blind. Guys, is this what you felt?
Percy,
I don't like it. I'm dizzy.
stop. Sit down. Sit down, Percy.
I'll sit down.
Okay, so you guys sit down.
So we were alleviated, and then we saw the symptoms happening with
About
Percy.
10, 15 minutes later, suddenly Percy starts.
Percy was focusing on the flowers.
yeah,
I think we weren't focusing. We're just following Percy, not following the flowers.
Yeah.
Okay, Percy.
It hurts. I don't like it. Okay, what do you guys try to follow the flowers? Maybe.
I'm gonna do a quick science experiment and Eldritch Blast the vines again.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, you damage the vines. Give me that intelligence save.
Okay. 820.
Okay, you're good.
Yeah. Did it pull off of? Did I notice anything with Percy?
That's a good question. Yeah, it definitely you start hurt a little less, Percy.
Oh, that feels bad. What'd you guys do? Whatever you guys did, that was cool.
Isn't that bad?
That's cool.
It hurts a little bit.
It still hurts, but it is lessened a little
It
bit.
hurts a little bit less.
But then once, like after like just a few moments, it kind of re-returns.
Oh,
I thought maybe I would draw its ire.
Yeah, Primina says, "Well, let me try. So far, it hasn't affected me. I'm the only one so far."
you go, girl.
Good idea.
Okay.
Let's do that.
So she
Get
begins
it.
to step forward, and I need everyone to make a quick perception check.
Percy. Oh, damn it.
5.
11.
I see nothing.
12.
12 is good enough. Carter, as Prona begins to walk to take the lead, you hear something coming from down the tunnel. You hear like a weird like clicking sound, like
Oh, no.
it's like it sounds like a
giant,
like not
like a
mechanical.
giant beetle.
It doesn't sound like artificial sound. Yeah.
Yeah. We need to hide now. I'm going to
Let's do
investigate
that.
my surroundings to see if there's anywhere to hide.
Okay, go for it.
Let's see. Investigation is good. 20.
Okay, your best bet's the vines, but you're a smart guy. You know that like the vines are not gonna really hide you from this beetle.
Oh, nowhere to hide. Okay,
Yeah.
then. We need to get ready for a fight.
So Primitive immediately begins to back up kind of behind you guys, but she pulls out her pistol.
Nice.
All right, I want to
yeah.
quickly do a lay of hands on myself
Okay.
to heal back up some of my
By
hit
all means,
points.
go ahead.
Yeah.
I'll get up front.
I'm gonna roll a stealth check.
Okay.
You guys can contest it with perception if you choose.
Yes.
I'm gonna-
Is this thing trying to hide from us? Or
Yeah, it's
Dive in
gonna
the
try and
water
do
kind of
something
thing?
stealthy.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna armor up too. I'm gonna give myself 5-10 pit points, and
Okay.
if I get hit, since they're all doing spells, I'm doing
Okay.
spell. So I'm gonna heal 5. If I get hit, I deal 5.
Okay.
damage.
I rolled a 8 perception, so.
Ooh, what do you got, Percy? 14. 14? Ooh, we're gonna have to roll off. What do you got, Carter? Are you gonna roll perception?
Yeah.
Or are you just doing that armor thing?
I'm gonna roll perception.
Okay.
Would I know if this is a beast classified?
The sound sounds like a bird or an insect. You're pretty sure it's the fucking geocote scarab.
Okay.
It's pretty
I only
obvious.
got a 7.
For
You only got a
spell
7?
purposes. I
Okay,
just wanted to
roll off to see if Percy can save your guys' asses.
Come on, Percy.
I'm gonna roll the big die.
It's pretty good.
It's
Does
perception?
it beat an 18? No, just a flat roll.
Oh, flat roll. No, I got a 15.
Okay, because you guys, the stealth and perception tied.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you guys hear it getting louder and louder, but
It's gone.
you're unable to avoid the ambush attack as this giant Kabutops looking monstrosity leaps out of the water and jumps on whoever is literally in the lead, which I imagine would be Sebastian, but I don't know if that gets eroded.
Well, because I did say I was heading up front for the fight.
Okay,
so I don't know if
We're
you
going with Percy then.
Okay.
Percy, this giant 6 foot tall Kabutops looking beetle monster leaps at you and makes 2 slice attacks. So here we go.
Well, I can't be.
I knew it was coming.
I don't think I can be ambushed. Just let me look.
Oh, you can't
With
be.
alert,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the first one's a miss.
At what?
The second one's a miss. They both missed.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a
So I gotta do math real quick.
a 9 and a 6.
Okay, then yes. My AC's, well, I'm just saying my AC's 12. so
Oh, that's
like,
good to
it's
know.
very
Yeah.
possible.
You're right. You're
they would
absolutely
have
right.
not
So I
missed.
just picture he just gives you these slices with his blade arms and you totally just duck out of the
just
way.
flailing.
Everyone roll initiative.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
This thing cannot take advantage because it's unseen by me.
Okay.
On attacks to me.
Gotcha.
It does not.
Oh wait,
surprise
you're
me.
right. It had advantage. Sorry, Percy. It had advantage. Well, that's an 8, and that's a 13. So one of them hits,
Oh, no.
and I believe it's
Sorry, I said that.
You're good. Don't even trip.
Oh, so
So
we're
that's
rolling
7
initiative now.
slashing damage to your furbog body.
Looking real.
I got a 17.
Good.
You got a 17 for
17.
Carter. I'm gonna roll initiative for the Giancoto Scarab. Ooh, it crit failed. So,
Oh, nice.
so everyone goes
Fuck
before
you,
it.
you big bug. Hurting my precious girl.
I'm a fire in my ball.
So who rolled highest from amongst you guys?
I
I'll
got
roll.
a 15.
I got 13.
17.
From and I got a 14. So 17 goes to Carter first.
Yes.
Who was after that?
I had a 15.
You got a 15. So Sebastian, Prim, and then
Percy. Yeah,
Percy.
I got 13.
Percy Scarab. All right, Carter, you're up.
I craft an illusion that takes root in the mind of a creature that I can see within range. The target must make an intelligence saving throw. On a failed save, you create a phantasmal object, creature, or other visible phenomenon of your choice that is no larger than a 10-foot cube and that is perceivable only to the target for the duration. This spell has no effect on undead or constructs. An affected target is so convinced the phantasm is real that it can even take damage. A phantasm created to appear as a creature can attack the target each round on your turn. The phantasm can deal 1d6 psychic damage to the target if it is in the phantasm's area within 5 feet. Yeah, provided that the illusion is of a creature or hazard that could logically deal damage, such by attacking.
Gotcha. Okay, so what save am I making?
Intelligence.
Oh, God, I have a -3.
Yes.
Here we go. I crit.
Ooh,
I'm not even fucking kidding. I just crit.
Dope.
It's that weird symbol on this giant die.
It's
Kraken.
It's a kraken.
It's a
Kraken
Kraken,
dice.
yeah.
How dare you?
That sucks. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
that sure does. And there go my spell
Is
slots.
there any effect on a save?
Probably not.
Maybe like the spell's not expended or something like that. That's sometimes a thing.
No, that's definitely not a thing
I'm so
here.
sorry, man. All right, next up. Hey, let's see. Are you done?
I'm gonna back the fuck up if it didn't work.
Sebastian, it's your
Back
turn.
the fuck up.
Well, I see that Percy got hit pretty hard.
It just looked like I did nothing.
So I want to run up. I want to try to.
I got this, guys. And then nothing happens.
Yeah, I was like,
I'm going to just run up and get it in its face and attack it with my axe. See if
All
I
right.
can get its attention. So it leaves Percy alone so she can back up.
Gotcha.
So I'm
Go
coming
for
at
it.
it with my axe. Let's see here.
that's it, dude.
That's a miss. That's a 10.
Oh,
all right, man.
okay.
It
A
happens.
miss and a miss and a miss.
Yep.
All right. Percy, you're up. Oh, no. Prim's up.
Prim's
Prim's
up.
up. Sorry.
Yeah,
And she's going to take
It's true.
The pistol she has is actually it's a cool custom pistol that basically has a double shot on it. Ooh. So she's gonna make 2 attacks real quick. They're both weak attacks. That one misses, but that hits, and she's gonna do a d6 + 2. So she does 4 damage to it.
Okay.
Prim drawn, first blood.
Look at her.
Nice.
Percy, you're up.
All right. So
Vander is fucking hiding. Like he's like this in the water.
So it's in the water right now, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
You all are.
I'm just gonna be grabbing my 1 slash wound on my chest and be like, "Oh, that really hurt." And we're like, "You guys want to see something cool?" And and I'm going to first cast Fairy Fire all over the water.
Okay.
It's a deck save.
Okay. So you're casting it on the water?
It's like a big
It's
cube.
a point. Yeah. It's a
Okay.
20-foot
You're trying to
cube.
drop it on the beetle,
On the
though,
beetle,
right?
yes.
What's the save I gotta make again?
It is a deck save DC 14.
Okay, I got a +0. I rolled a 2.
Fuck yeah, you
So-
do. Okay.
What does that look like?
Pretty much from out of my my cool staffy thing, like violet blue fire comes out, and I just grab it and blow it, and it goes. It makes
That's super dope. So
now
it's glowing or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
So now it all the attacks have advantage against it.
Nice.
And then I'll be like, yes, that was really cool, but that wasn't the cool thing. And I want to do like a backflip into the water, and I want to wild shape into the Mizu Fox.
Oh, nice. Vaporeon versus Kabutops.
Exactly.
Nice. So yeah, you're a fish fox now.
Yes.
Very cool. And now it's this thing's turn. In case I didn't describe it, it basically does look like a giant armored alien Kabutops with like serrated blade arms, and it's like, again, 6 feet tall. It's got this huge like helmet head. It's got spines all down its back, not bike. And it actually looks like these spines can be used as a weapon of some sort. They look really dangerous.
Oh man, it's like that thing from Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about, but I believe you. So next up is it. So it's actually just going to keep swiping at the now Mizu Fox.
Oh, sure.
Well, the
'Cause
Mizu Fox. Well,
you're in its face now, right?
Percy
Okay.
just jumped back.
Yeah, I dipped away.
Okay, actually,
I
it's
backflipped
gonna
away
do.
stylishly.
It's gonna do something. It's gonna turn its
into
back on you, and it's gonna fire quills out of its back. Its spines are gonna
Oh yeah, it's just like Full Metal Alchemist.
make a deck save.
I have a feeling a save is
talking
going to be
about that.
involved in one of these here.
Was a pig.
Toad dude?
That's a fail.
Yeah.
Is it?
Well,
Okay, it was
I
a
think- yeah,
DC 13.
one, like flung spit.
Okay, I gotta read what I wrote.
Oh, you're right. It was the.
I think it was a
was
boar.
the-
You are now poisoned for
Prickles
1
out,
minute.
Yeah, it was a
Until
lot.
this poison ends, you are paralyzed. You can you can make a saving throw at the end of each of your turns, and that's its turn. So you're paralyzed. So you can't do anything until you save.
That Bastion though.
And next up is Carter.
Always taking the L's for us.
Go Vaporeon. Use Ice Beam.
Next turn.
He only has water gun.
Yeah, I only know water gun,
What?
dog. Sorry.
I think that's effective as well.
It should be super. We'll see.
Okay. I'm
Neutral
going
damage.
to
Cancels out with the bug.
I'm gonna hit it with that vicious mockery.
Okay, yeah.
I'm psychically gonna say
Insult its mother.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna say your mother must have been as ugly as you Kabutops looking motherfucker.
Okay,
must have
sounds
fucked your
good.
own mother.
Oh, I make a save.
Yeah, I think it's an intelligence.
I think it's charisma.
It is
but
charisma.
I have a -3 to both those, by the way.
Well, whatever, just crit. It's fine.
I rolled 16 -3 is 13.
15 is a save.
Okay, there you go. All right, so you do
Take
some
a
vicious
D4 as
damage.
psychic damage.
Yeah, and then you have disadvantage on your next roll.
Ooh, okay.
That's what it is.
Roll that
Yeah,
D4.
no damage.
It is a D4 of psychic damage. Yeah, 4.
Okay, nice.
He's sad about his mom being.
He's sad about his mom. Sebastian, you only get to make your save, so the save is 13.
What is it?
It's just a flat save at this point.
12.
Sorry,
So
bro.
close.
Taking
So
your turns away.
close.
Perimeter's going to open fire again with a double pistol shot. That's a hit and a miss. So she'll do another d6 + 2. So she does 3 more force damage. And this thing looks like it's not being very much phased. It's barely lost any life. Next up is Percy.
Did she do those attacks at advantage, by the way? Because of the fairy
Oh,
fire?
I forgot about that. Thank you.
Well, I also
she missed
I
for
also
this.
imposed disadvantage on it with the vicious mockery.
It hasn't attacked yet.
Yeah, it has.
Yeah. But next up is Percy. You're good. Your turn.
I am going to. Do I want to bite this thing? I don't want to get like real close to it. I think I'm gonna try to water gun it.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Vaporeon use water gun.
Super effective. That shit's a rock type.
20 to hit.
But it's rock water, so it's neutral damage.
Oh, damn. That's fine, though.
What was it?
20 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Oh, let me see if I crit. I didn't. Let me see a D4. So that's 9 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh, nice.
And it needs to make a con save
Okay.
of DC 13.
It's got a pretty good constitution.
I figured.
+3. So it fails 7.
Fuck yeah. It gets pushed 10 feet away.
All right, so just a jet of water comes out of the Music Fox's face and just pushes this giant beast back. He stumbles back 10 feet.
Is it like...
And now it's his turn, and he's going to charge the paralyzed one, Sebastian, and the disadvantage and the advantage cancel each other out, making it a neutral attack
Straight roll.
as it tries to double attack you. You're just like, oh God, please.
Welcome to D&D algebra, everybody.
Okay, so 11 plus 6 is 17 to AC.
Miss.
Oh, yeah, I know, you fucking armored piece of shit. Two misses. They just glance off your armor,
Clink, clink.
and the beetle looks very confused. Next up is Carter.
Yeah, let's just pull out the old Eldritch Blast. Yeah. I fire a beam of energy at it.
I believe that's an attack.
It's a plus. Wow.
I should take lesser restoration.
Oh, damn it, man. Okay. It would be a 10.
10 damage?
No, a 10 to hit.
Oh, that's a miss.
Yeah, man.
Okay, sorry. Next up is Sebastian. Make your save.
Do it, Seb.
Ooh, 16.
He shakes himself out of it. You shake off the poison.
That's the end of my turn, right?
That's the end of your turn. Prim's up. She's going to give the double attack. That's a miss. Oh, wait. Still advantage?
Because it's fair fire, yeah. Every
nice.
attack
Okay, so that's a hit then.
He hasn't hit me out.
And that's a miss. So one hit again.
Because he's a little bitch.
5 damage. There we go. So he's starting to look a little bit like there's a little bit of bleeding going on, but still strong.
He's a
still
little
real
bitch.
strong. Percy, you're up.
He's a little bug bitch. Does the water gun, it doesn't recharge. I could just do that.
Yeah, I think I just gave you that as an at-one.
Oh, you sure did. I'm going to do that shit again.
Because it's low damage.
Yeah, it's not too bad. So if I push it 10 feet away, would he get an opportunity attack?
No.
No, because it's not.
It's forcing him
necessarily.
away.
Yeah.
I'm going to still do it. Fuck it. I'm going to push it away. So, water gun, 16 to hit?
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Fuck yeah. And that does 8 damage. Blood.
Nice.
And it has to make a con save.
Okay.
Strong.
Fails again with a 9.
Yeah, get pushed 10
So
feet.
it gets pushed 10 more feet back. So it keeps running on Sebastian, getting pushed back. Is that the end of your turn, Percy?
Yes.
Okay, so it's going to try and actually run past you, Sebastian, to get to Percy.
Okay.
So go ahead and make an opportunity attack.
Would I get advantage on that?
Fair fire, so yes.
Okay. I didn't know if that worked on opportunity attacks or not.
Just
so,
any
yeah.
attack,
That's a
yeah.
13 for the first one. Oh, yeah, that's a 25.
Oh, yeah, you hit.
So
You hit.
It's like the puppets from Naruto. when they
it's
use the
9
fucking
damage.
spoon.
Okay. Not quite bloodied, but getting there.
Is that what that
And you're going to just hit it on its side as it leaps onto the Mizu Fox and gives 2 attacks. So 2 attacks against the Mizu Fox.
Oh, no.
First attack is a 17 to AC.
That hits.
And the second attack is much higher. So
I think that hits as well.
it's going to do a lot
How
of
big is a
damage.
Mizu Fox? Is it pretty big?
It says
or?
it's a small water fox.
Yeah,
So.
it's about the
okay.
size of a fox.
Oh, okay.
Oh, a little baby. Oh, no.
Fairly small.
I thought it was a little bit bigger than that.
Maybe a little bit bigger.
Oh, no.
A very large fox, we'll say. Where was it? Oh, yeah. Lots of damage. 1. Oh, God, I rolled 2 1s plus
Yeah.
4. So that's 6 damage. And then the second attack does 6 plus 4. 14 damage for the second one. So 20 damage to the Mizu Fox.
Cool.
And next up is Carter.
Okay.
Primitive screams as the blades go towards the cute little fox monster.
I'm just gonna no. Grow up, girl.
It's just some senseless animal on animal violence. It's cool.
He's literally a damaged sponge. I don't think you understand how this game works. Okay.
But I'm her
That's
best
an Eldritch
friend.
Blast.
Okay.
It's a 16.
Yeah, that hits.
Nice. I'm firing my laser. Blah.
Firing the laser.
Ooh, 10 damage.
Ooh, yeah. Well, now you're well past bloodied. And yeah, it as a matter of fact, you blast and it hits the shoulder and blasts through the shoulder and leaves like a hole.
I'm gonna get up in its grill.
Okay, you're up in its grill. Oh God. Okay.
Thing.
This thing has a turn, you know.
Oh yeah, I want it to attack me.
Okay, cool. Sebastian, you're up.
Jeez.
All right. Well, I'm going to run up on it just from behind, come down with my axe.
Sounds good.
Right on its spine.
Yeah, give me that attack. With advantage.
16 on the first one.
That's a hit.
16 on both.
You hit.
And then I want to bust a divine smite on it too.
Ooh, okay.
Damage here.
Riding up on you.
Jesus.
16
you
damage.
like in
Oh
my
yeah,
ear.
you do some serious damage to it. Let me
Just
see
didn't
here.
acknowledge
Ooh.
it.
Yeah, it lets out a scream.
Cool.
It's but yeah, it's Prim's up. She's gonna take a couple shots at it with
You're a
advantage.
fucking action movie star.
That's a hit, and that's definitely a hit as well. So she hits twice
Yes.
for 2d6 plus 4, so 12 damage. She fires into this thing,
Nice.
and this thing's beginning to look like a bloody mess.
Nice.
Next up is Percy.
Okay, so I get this
up,
water
Percy.
absorb thing, so I regain 5 HP.
Oh, you're in water. I forgot about that. Yeah, it was the regen I gave you.
It doesn't matter that we're in like poop water.
Nah, he's good.
I still absorb all the water from the poop.
He clears out all the toxins.
These are shit catching gills.
Yeah, there you go.
They filter out the poop.
You just gotta wipe them.
Yeah. And I'm gonna water gun it again.
Why not, dude?
Yeah.
Welcome to my life. It's where we just
It's
shoot
going
beams
dope.
of energy at people.
That's a 20 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Let me see if I crit. I crit.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So double damage.
Yeah. So let's see, D6. Fuck. Of
Well,
course
it's damage
I rolled a
die.
one.
It's damage die twice. It's not double damage, right?
Yeah,
Or is it
it's
damage times
damage
2?
die twice.
Okay, so that's a 1. That's a 4. 5 plus. That's 9 damage
Total?
total. Yeah.
Okay, not quite a kill, but very, very
Because I
close.
rolled a 1.
We'll say you shoot the water gun directly into the hole that Sebastian made in his shoulder. It's well, now it's its turn. Oh wait, it has to make that Constitution save not to be pushed,
to get
right?
pushed.
Finally, success.
Oh, look at you.
And
Because it went through a fucking hole.
yeah, there you go.
There's not a lot of resistance.
Since Carter was in its face, it is going to attack Carter. I imagine Carter has something in store for it.
Yeah, 5 cold damage as soon as it hits me.
Is it an interrupt or a reaction?
I don't think it's a
happens.
reaction. I think it's just a thing. Magic force, manifesting. You gain 5 temp. If a creature hits you with a melee attack while you have these hit
so it
points,
has
the
to hit
creature
you.
takes
So let's
5
see if
cold.
it hits you.
That's why I got up there.
So-
Ooh,
Yeah, here we go.
yo, faster than this.
That's a 19.
Come on, stop trying to hit me and hit me.
Is that 19 hit?
It's Morpheus. Oh, yeah. No, that hits.
You're like, I had to squeeze out the matrix.
It's going to hit you and die simultaneously. So you will take 7 plus 4 or 7 plus 2? Okay, 7 plus 4. So 11. You will take 11 slashing damage.
Cool.
Explain how this thing dies as it does this.
So when I cast Armor of Agathis, I open up my spellcasting focus and like a mist comes out and like freezes like Jack Frost style. Like I was like skiing down a mountain.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
That those ice the sheet of ice on me just like flings itself off and like waterbender style just like pierces a bunch of times.
That's dope.
Yeah, this thing falls
Holy
over
crap.
in the water.
Carter, how'd you do that?
Only cost me a little blood. It's fine.
Holy shit.
So yeah, the Gene Kodo beetle is dead.
Fuck you, Beetle.
It's like slightly frozen.
And I'm just doggy paddling around it.
Felt good to kill again.
Can I take a trophy off it? Like, I don't
Sure.
know, like one of the spines. I want to take one of the spines
Yeah,
off.
sure.
or
You can
something.
snap one of those.
Clank.
Yeah, you got it.
I got a little
I guess I'll.
beetle spine thing.
Primna says, "Well, that was terrifying."
Yeah, where to? Where are we going? Can we take a break? I'd like a break.
Yeah, you guys want to take a short rest?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Sure.
One.
How do you guys handle that?
hour.
You
Well,
guys
because
just
we've
sit
been
about
going through the tunnels. I'm sure we probably zigzagged a whole bunch of times. So
a little bit here and there. Yeah.
I don't know. Would we be concerned about the Dreadstars falling behind us?
Well, if they show up, we'll kill them.
Fair enough.
I can scout as the Mizu Fox.
That's true.
You
But
need
then
to
you
rest
wouldn't be
though.
resting.
That's
do need
also
a
true.
rest.
Yeah. I need spell
need-
slots.
Oh, I don't get spell slots. I just
Yeah.
get my form back. But that's fine to have 2 instead of 1. So yeah, I'll rest.
Okay.
I need HP too. So
Okay, yeah.
let's just keep an eye out for the Dreadstars.
Okay.
And
So
their
30 minutes pass uneventfully, and I need all of you guys, including Vander, to make a intelligence save.
6, 7, 26. Intelligence save? Fucking 11.
8.
12.
Ooh, all
damn.
4 of you fail. So about halfway through the short rest, you guys just kind of begin to feel dizzy, and your vision doesn't blur to the point where you can't see, but it becomes very difficult to focus. You do manage to finish your short rest, but these effects aren't going away.
So I'm gonna roll me some hit die then.
Yeah. So go ahead and do your short rest. Just know that you guys kind of feel ill afterwards, and it's really difficult to focus.
1, so that's 4.
So how cool is that little like water dog thing? Cool, right?
I'm disappointed you don't know Ice Beam.
Us-
That
you know?
would have held effectiveness.
They tried
What is
to.
it? What is it? 25% extra effectiveness.
They tried to evolve me
Well,
way
it's
too
part water
fast.
type, so no, it would have neutralized.
It also neutralized.
Yeah.
I thought I could have sworn it was a quarter. Quarter extra.
Water to ice. It was still cool.
That was pretty cool.
I was like that.
Primina says, much cuter than the toasty, I think.
You know? Yes, but also I love Toasty. I love all of them.
So let me know when you guys are ready after your short rest.
I rolled exactly up to full with 3 hit die.
Very nice.
I'm ready.
Okay, so you guys are finding it incredibly hard to focus and know which way to go. But Primina says, I'm feeling okay, so I think I can lead us. Do you guys want to keep going?
You need any help? Is there anything we can do to make that a little easier for you?
No, I think I'll be okay. And she turns on her Bracerjack flashlight and she starts going.
All right.
So, you guys follow Prim. Is there anything he's going to do as you guys are moving through these tunnels?
Try to steal my mind against invaders.
Okay, I will. We'll say after about half an hour's travel, I'll let you guys do another save. Okay. So you guys travel. You make a couple turns, but generally speaking, you guys are moving almost directly south. Go ahead and make your intelligence saves.
Yeah.
I guess Vander will do it too.
20.
Oh,
Vander fails.
bad.
20 is a success. 13 succeeds.
7.
7. Okay, so everyone but Vander and Percy are feeling better, but Vander and Percy, you still got headaches and it's hard to focus.
I was putting my hand on Prim's shoulder the whole time, and it was like, just take me there. Just take me.
And she's just leading confidently. And after about 15 minutes, you guys actually can see light at the end of the tunnel.
What's over there?
It's a fucking, what do they
What's
call
that?
them?
What?
Like a little cherub of wisdom or whatever.
It's a will-o-wisp.
What do they call those? You know, a parable? Or was it a parable? Is it
No, a parable's like a teaching lesson.
like a psalm?
a
like
psalm's
a-
like a poem.
Yeah, it's kind of like a psalm. What is it? Like an Uncle Iroh sort of thing. Like a little token.
Like, oh my gosh. We don't have time for this.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's an epiphany?
It's the literal and metaphorical light at the end of the tunnel.
It is that.
Oh.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys see the light at the end of the tunnel. Does anyone do you
an
guys
idiom?
just continue at the pace you're
idioms?
going? Do you guys
Maybe
speed up?
that.
Do you guys do anything?
Perception, I guess.
Yeah, just looking around to see what we're getting
I
ourselves
don't want to get
into.
ambushed.
Okay.
I literally can't be
Go ahead.
ambushed. Don't
Perceptions.
forget that I can't be ambushed.
Okay. You're gonna have to remind me.
Nothing surprises Carter Huttenberg
9.
except for this damn plant. What was it? Perception?
Yeah. What'd you get?
I have a headache.
10? Okay, you guys don't notice any. I mean, you notice the light at the end of the tunnel. Obviously, it's coming to an end.
Hurts. I don't like it.
So you guys make it to the end of the tunnel, and basically, let me see. I wrote down a description. Actually, no, screw it. I'll just do it
working for
verbatim.
me, boy.
So you guys get to the end of the tunnel, and the sewers appear to spill out into this huge reservoir lake. It's about maybe 300 feet wide going straight ahead, and maybe 1,000 feet. I guess 300 feet long going straight ahead and 1,000 feet wide. And looking to your right and left, you can see other sewer lines dumping into this huge reservoir of water. You can also see vines growing out of the lake and into every single one of those tunnels. Across the way is like this island area with a huge structure on it and like huge fencing, and in the water there's actually this giant concrete structure that's attached to the building on land, and it's like this pentagram of like 5 concrete walls that rise about 30 feet above the water, each adjoined by like a cylinder concrete tower. And it's like it's kind of forming its own separate like mini lake inside the lake. Does that make sense? But you guys can't see into it because again it's 30 feet tall. But you guys have reached the municipal water plant.
How big is the thing around? The 30 feet tall structure?
That's a good question. Let me see here. It's 30 feet tall, and it looks like it's about 150 feet in diameter.
Sure. Okay. That's pretty fucking big.
Yeah.
So.
And give me a perception check, everybody.
Freebies.
There's a piranha plant in there.
Damn it.
Damn.
21.
Sebastian's just like a fuck this place.
My head hurts.
Sorry, someone got a 21?
I got a 21.
Oh, nice.
My head doesn't hurt anymore.
Don't worry
about it. All right, Percy, you can see across the way near the building, kind of like right next to the tower or the concrete wall and the building where they meet, is this small dock with like some boats. And you see a couple, what you would imagine to be workers doing something over there. They seem to just be working.
Oh, okay.
As a worker would do.
And it's about 300 feet across the water, and you can see like just these little people moving about.
Is there a path to them?
No, you guys, there's nothing but water between where you guys are and everything else. You guys can see like a parking area and some other buildings beyond this, but it's all blocked. This whole like shoreline is blocked by this 30-foot tall metal fence.
If only I had prepared cast boat today.
I just realized we killed that beetle. Isn't it like super rare and expensive?
Oh yes, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, man.
Fuck that.
Also
beetle,
illegal.
Well, yeah, I was trying to fucking kill us. I don't think we had a choice.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like,
Damaged
damn, I should take
cargo.
more beetle spines and sell them on the black market.
Ooh, we can go.
We can go back.
Get that
We know where it's at.
All your guys' lack of focus and pain goes away when you guys get out of the tunnels.
Yeah.
What do you guys do?
So we got
That's a very good question.
I feel great.
I'll let them know. So there are some workers about 300 feet that way, but there's a fence in our way.
There's
pretty
a
much.
fence. Okay, so the only bit of shoreline that you guys can get to without having to climb a fence is that dock area.
Oh, okay.
Everything else, the whole shoreline's protected by fence, and then there's a giant concrete.
Oh,
thing.
then let's go talk to those workers and see if we can borrow their boat.
Okay.
Pretty much just
For
says,
what?
"Are we going to swim?"
Yeah, like where we have to jump the gate, right?
No. To
yeah,
get to
the
the
gate.
dock, you don't. Anywhere else, you'll have to jump the fence. But there are workers at the dock. They seem to be doing something.
And they have boats.
The boats are at the dock, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go
It seems
commandeer a
like what we
boat.
got to do. Yeah.
But it's across
Well,
the
but
way.
it's across the water. The boats are across the water.
Oh, they're not
Yeah,
at the
300
dock.
feet. Yeah, they're at the dock. The boats are at the dock. You guys are 300 feet across the water from the dock.
I mean, the workers got here somehow. Let's go talk to them. Yeah.
Matt,
We have to swim.
you
to
guys
them,
are
though.
here on a sewer line. The dock is way over here with the workers.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you
to
see the
swim
fence
to them.
here?
Oh, so
And
we
then
would
this
have to swim.
giant pentagram thing.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna hold
Yeah,
it.
fuck it. I can't fucking swim.
I mean, I can turn into the fox again.
I don't know
and
if this is
swim
helpful.
Across and then turn back.
Oh, like
but
just
that is a
send you
waste of
alone?
my wild shape. I will only have one at that point.
Can I surmise if there was like another access that I can see that would lead us to a better vantage point here? If we went back into the sewer, can I tell if there's another access?
You give me a perception check.
Well, I feel like I'm rolling too many of those because I rolled real bad on my last one.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I crit it.
Nice. Okay, so the only other access besides like this whole lake area is there actually is a front entrance, but to get there you have to do it like surface side. And you know it's restricted access, but you know like weird stuff's going on, so like who knows what trying to go in that way would entail, yeah.
So we're in the back way.
Yeah, you're in the back way. It's just you're gonna have to get wet.
Want to go steal a boat?
I mean, we could ask them for the boat.
You can go ask
We
them
don't
first. So
gotta
you could just
steal
take it.
Oh yeah, you could swim in your form and then get a boat and come back.
I can, yeah. Yeah.
You can go investigate. You want to go? You want
I
to
mean,
go?
how weird would that be if they just saw like a little fucking dog
pretty fucking,
come up and then
pretty
just like
fucking
turn
weird.
into a big
I don't see.
7-foot tall deer lady? Like, hey guys.
I would argue you wouldn't even need to roll a stealth check if you could submerge yourself until you get to the boat.
That's
it's
true.
It's getting onto the boat that would require stealth. Because I don't do athletics, and he can't probably swim good.
Well, and plus with all that armor on, I doubt I probably
probably
just
die.
sink,
That's what I mean.
sink like a sack of
I'm sure.
concrete.
I'll rephrase. I'm sure you swim wonderfully. Not while you're wearing that.
Then I'll do that.
Okay. You hop into Mizu Fox form?
I'll
You
Mizu
start-
Fox
You
in.
start swimming? Okay, cool.
And I'll dive under and just
Okay. And how long do you plan on staying submerged? Like all the way to the dock?
Yeah.
Okay. So you get to the dock area. There's about 3 boats, all enough to carry the whole party for convenience. And yeah.
Are they tied up or?
They are tied up.
You got teeth, bro.
I do it. That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, I could totally just chew
And that
through
HP,
those.
it doesn't even matter if you damage them.
I'll do that. I'll try to. Can I get to it?
If you're trying to do it without being seen,
Yes.
if you do a stealth check, it's possible.
I'm gonna try to stealth.
Give me a stealth check.
Well, yeah, because if all they need to do is like look to see the boat moving, right?
Yeah. I'll do. Fucking garbage. It's a 6.
Okay, yeah, that's really bad. So yeah, you pop up in an area where you last saw them. They shouldn't be able to see you.
Yeah.
But when you pop up, they've actually moved and they got direct line of sight to you. And it's 2 Dragonborn. They appear to be in like security guard outfits. And I'm just gonna give this to you because it's easier for narrative. Cool. Their eyes look really glazed over. And they look at you in like unison, and they immediately start to walk towards you in a very obviously
Like
zombie attacking you kind of way.
Okay.
And that's where we're going to end today's episode of Superquest Saga.
ice cream.
They ate the ice cream.
quick footnote. Happy belated birthday to Josh Freeland.
Oh, thank
Andy,
you guys.
happy
Thank
birthday,
you.
Mr. Freeland.
Thank you
And
guys.
thank you guys for coming, and thank you guys for tuning in, and we will talk to you guys next time on Superquest Saga.
Cha 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 cha.